What is going on, YouTube? This is Wifimerriman here today, bringing you guys another best 2 out of 3 against a YouTuber with the name PhoenixKing. I believe his number is 96. If it ain't, then I'll correct myself in the title and the description and everything. But anyway, PhoenixKing. That's what we're gonna go with anyway. That's what I'm gonna call him. But anyway, we're going to do this battle. Looking at his team, he has the Rotom, Excadrill, Togekiss, Triantar, Indeedee, and Dragapult. In game 1, I was thinking, okay, I don't want him to lead that Dragapult against me, but if he does, I have a Togekiss. I'm going to lead my Dracovish, and I might be able to cheese my way through, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, the battle starts. I like your trainer card. It looks nice. I mean, hands crossing, copying me a little bit. But hey. Calm down. We all can't be on fire. Anyway. Alright, so he decides to actually lead with a Rotom and Excadrill. And so I'll let Togekiss and Dracovish, like I said, expecting the Dragapult lead, but he didn't lead Dragapult. So I was thinking, okay, what can I do? As he Dynamaxes, I'm thinking, what can I do? I'm going to try and go for, I believe, a Follow Me and a Vicious Wren. I'm going to try and Vicious Wren into that Rotom, actually. Let's see, do I Follow Me? Okay, so no, I don't get a chance to go for Follow Me because he goes straight for Max Steel Spike, which one-hit KOs my Togekiss. Now he goes for a Volt Switch onto my Dracovish. And looking at this damage he does to my Dracovish, right then and there I was like, that is definitely Choice Specs. I didn't see no life or recoil or anything, so that's definitely Choice Specs. He Volt Switches into his Togekiss as I go straight for a Vicious Wren. And I get the one-hit KO as well. So turn 1, we both lost our Togekiss. Wow. That was a crazy turn 1. Okay, so I decided to switch into my Arcanine. The biggest reason for that was so I can maybe get a burn on this Excadrill. And then this Excadrill really will not be a threat because he'll be a -1. And he'll be burned. So that was my plan. So let's see what happens. I go for a Protect with my Dracovish. And I'm going to go for Willow with my Arcanine. Can Arcanine take this -1 Max Rockfall? Easy. Arcanine takes that like a champion, living on 72 HP. And now my Citrus Berry will activate. And now I'm sitting at a very, very comfortable health pool of 121. Rotom goes for Volt Switch onto Dracovish, but he hit my Protect, and then I do get my Will-O-Wisp off. So now I'm not too worried about this Excadrill. My only worry is this Rotom. Man, this Rotom could probably put in some work. So right here, I switch out my Dracovish in favor for my Snorlax. Alright, and then I believe I go for a Snarl, trying to weaken the Rotom's special attack, because I know this Rotom's going to be hitting like a truck. But he goes for Volt Switch first. And so therefore it'll switch him out, and he'll bring in his Triantar. His Triantar, though, is on an air balloon. So when I go for this Snarl, I do end up popping the air balloon. So hey, it's not a full loss, Anyway, right back where we were. Let's see. Arcanine takes the Sandstorm, living on free HP. And I mean, like I said, Excadrill should not be considered a threat anymore, especially now that he's undynamaxed. So let's see, I go ahead and Dynamax my Snorlax. And I believe I go for a Max Quake into the Excadrill. I do actually. Just trying to get that thing off the board. Even though he ain't a threat, he can still they can maneuver around Excadrill, and it'd be annoying. He'd be the fastest thing on the field. Kind of predicting that protect in a way. So I was like, okay, we'll go ahead and just KO this Excadrill. No big deal there. So here comes the Max Quake to pick up the. It's a one-hit KO. Oh yeah, definitely a one-hit KO onto this Excadrill. Alright, so now I believe he's down to Rotom and Tyranitar as his last two, and I have Dracovish and Snorlax. So right here I'm thinking, okay, I got to try and lower this Rotom's speed. He's definitely faster than my Dracovish, so I'm going to protect Dracovish, and I'm going to go for Max Quake onto this Rotom. And I was not expecting this once I take the scrunch. Yeah, I was not expecting this right here. This was crazy damage. Max Strike comes out, and it one-hit KOs the Rotom. At that point, I was like, okay, that's definitely game. So yeah, pretty much game one is in my favor for sure. Because all I have to do now is click Vicious Ran with Dracovish, and I pretty much get the KO onto this Tyranitar. So game one went to me. Let's get ready for game numero 2. Alright, for game number 2. Looking at the team preview, same stuff going on. I decided though to go for a Trick Room route instead of just playing how I normally do, because I figure if I switch it up going Trick Room, he may not see this coming. So let's go ahead and see if Trick Room will be the answer to win this game. Game number 2. Alright, so he decides to lead Indeedee and Dragonpoke, and I went ahead and led Dusclops and Snorlax. Alright, so right here, I'm obviously thinking like, okay, if I know he's going to go for a Dynamax onto his Dragapult, and he's going to go for Max Phantasm. He wants my Dusclops off the board. So I was thinking, no, I'm not going to let him do that. I'm going to go ahead and ally switch with my Dusclops. And I'm going to go ahead and go Body Slam onto that Indeedee. I didn't think I wanted to go ahead and Dynamax just yet, even though I knew he was more than likely going to Dynamax. And right here, I mean, pretty much what I predicted. And, definitely correct. Because Ally Switch will make it to where this Dragapult's going to hit my Snorlax instead. Which is, it doesn't affect him. He wasted one turn of Dynamax. And I get a Body Slam off. Pretty decent damage. I mean, I'm not going to lie. That was really good damage. So, I mean, if I probably Dynamax, I probably would have picked up the KO. And, I mean, right here I am going to go ahead and Dynamax Snorlax. So this gives me a one-turn advantage in how I'm going to look at it. I get one turn advantage on my opponent. He did nothing with his first turn of Dynamax. As long as I can do something with all 3 of my Dynamax turns, then I should be ahead. And sure, he's going to go for Max Wormwind. You think that's going to really bother me, though? I mean, sure, you're going to lower my attack. That's fine. Pretty much, Snorlax is here just to tank some hits. Be a nuisance. We're going to go ahead and go for our first Max Strike. And pick up the KO. And we put pressure onto that Dragapult to where now he didn't go targeting my Dusclops, so we're getting a free Trick Room off. And now he is a Dragapult in Trick Room. Alright, so he does end up switching into his Rotom. So right here, I went ahead and burned the Dragapult, just in case if it's a physical Dragapult. You never know these days. And I go for a Max Strike into this Rotom. I was thinking, okay, I mean, I'm -1. I still did really good damage. Rotom speed falls, Dragapult speed can fall some more. They're still going to be slower than my Snorlax and Trick Room. He actually goes for the trick right here, revealing to me that his Rotom was choice specs. So, hey, I'll take the information, man. Alright, so he goes for another Max Wormwood, which lowers my Snorlax's attack down to -2. So I was thinking, okay, what can I do here? Alright, one, I'm definitely going to probably double into that Rotom. Right now, I believe this Rotom is probably the bigger threat. So I went for Nightshade, not expecting it to actually pick up the KO. So I do actually go for my Max Strike here, and he obviously takes it like a champ because, you know, he's a ghost, you know, I mean, like a boss. Because, you know, it doesn't affect ghosts. But right here, he shows me that he is a special Dragapult by going for Shadow Ball. Now, right here, he goes into Excadrill. And that was my last turn of Dynamax. So I go back down. Alright, so now right here, I decided, okay, put some damage on this Dragapult, and let's go ahead and get a KO on this Excadrill. We'll see how much we can do, and then we miss our high horsepower. I was like, really? We have to miss our high horsepower? Well, at least he doesn't get up a KO this turn, right? So that means we're still in good. We're definitely in a good spot. So right here, I believe I go for a Nightshade into the Excadrill to break his Focus Sash, potential Focus Sash, go for high horsepower, and hey, that's good damage. I'm not gonna lie. He goes for a Shadow Ball to KO my Dusclops, and he's gonna go for an Iron Head to KO my Snorlax. Alright. Picking up 2 KOs, which is actually okay for me because this will give me the opportunity to bring out Dracovish and Togekiss outside of Trick Room. Now remember this as well. Dragapult is a -2 speed thanks to our Snorlax. So our Dracovish will actually outspeed this Dragapult. So all I have to do is click follow me. Let Togekiss take an Iron Head from this Excadrill, which we do, and I'll go for Vicious Ren. Now, he could have probably went for Shadow Ball, but he actually opted to go for Dragapult here, which doesn't affect Togekiss, so which therefore gives me the win. So, yeah. I'll be able to finish this off with another Vicious Ren for the win again. So thank you, PhoenixKing, for battling me. If anyone else wants to do some more battle or do a best 2 out of 3s with me, I'm available to do them pretty much whenever I get off back from work. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys all enjoyed. And this is Wifimerriman signing off. Peace.